started again here. We're on Denzel's Files. It's DK. We're the Sports Analysts Club with ZMC here. We're going to do our Week 10 NFL picks. And we also got a unanimous voice over there. You probably can't see him on the camera. We'll just call him AC. He's a unanimous voice. All right, so without further ado, starting off, the first game of the week is going to be Colts-Titans. I'm going to go with the Colts over the Titans. I'm going to do, you know what? Let's see. What did I say earlier? I'm going to go, in fact, I'm going to go 38. No, I don't trust Phillip Rivers that much. I'm going to go 24-14. Colts beat the Titans. And for you, ZMC?
That's decent.
Well, DK, first and foremost, thanks for having me on the show. I'm going to go ahead and disagree with you and go opposite. And I'm going to pick the Titans to beat the Colts this weekend in Nashville. I'm picking the Titans. I think it'll be close, but I think the Titans will pull it out. I think they're going to win this weekend 24-17.
Okay.
Pencil me in.
Okay. You know, I actually changed my pick from the first time just because I feel like the Colts did just play the Ravens, so they'll probably be a little used to that heavy running attack, but we'll see. And then we'll do, you know, my favorite team, the Browns. Love me some Browns. Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to start off with you, ZMC. Texans-Browns, 1 o'clock. Who you got?
As much as I don't want to pick them, I think I'm going to go with the Browns on this one. I just think the Browns have more offensive weapons, and if Baker Mayfield can get going and be consistent, I think that they can pull out a victory here in Cleveland. I think it's going to be close, and I think the weather might be a factor. I'm going to pick the Browns to win 13-10.
Okay, all right. I like that score. This is going to be a matchup of Deshaun Watson versus Baker Mayfield, and I don't think the defenses, either of them, are that beautiful and that great. So, and you know, we're doing this for a second time because the first footage got lost. But I don't know. This is actually a tough one. The more I keep looking at Browns Texans and think about Deshaun Watson,
I know. I think about it too, man. I know. I agree.
It's like I think I'm gonna go with the. I think I'm gonna go with the Browns. We'll go. We'll go Browns 17, Texans 10. Browns 17, Texans 10. Okay, and then for the next one, we got the Washington football team versus the Detroit Lions. I think I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions. Just don't trust the NFC least. And then for you, and then the score I'm going to go with, see, I can't even focus on defense. Then the score I'm going to go with Lions 21, football team 7. And for you, ZMC?
I, too, I'm going to pick the Lions. I think they have a better quarterback and Matthew Stafford. The windmill just keeps cycling over there in Washington. 1 minute you have Kyle Allen in the game. He gets hurt. The next minute you got Alex Smith in the game, who was recently coming off a almost career-ending injury. So I am going to also pick the Lions to win. I'm going to go Lions 24, Washington 10.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. And then for you to start, we got the Buccaneers versus the Panthers.
Well, I'm a Tom Brady faithful. I know they just took a severe, massive L to the Saints on Sunday night. Tom Brady has never lost that badly in his whole career. But I think he's going to bounce back this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Buccaneers over the Panthers. I know Teddy Bridgewater had a nice outing against the Chiefs, but I don't think it'll be enough to beat the Buccaneers. I'm going to go Buccaneers. I think it'll be close. I'm going to go Buccaneers 35, Panthers 31. And that's a delay game on the offense.
All right, and then, for me, I think so, like we said earlier, I mean, Teddy Bridgewater's not Drew Brees, so I mean that Buccaneers offense has been a little sketchy. So I think I'm gonna still take the Buccaneers though, 21-10 over the Panthers, and then starting off here we got Eagles versus Giants, another NFC least matchup. I believe I'll start in this one. So let's see, Eagles versus Giants. I gotta trust Carson Wentz over the guy that I saw just run 80 yards and just fall. So I'm gonna take the Eagles 28 to the Giants 3. The Giants they don't look good to me. And then on to you.
Well, I too will go with the Eagles over the Giants. I think that once again, the Eagles are the more solid football team in this case, and I do like Carson Wentz. If he can get going early and keep the Eagles, keep the Giants out of the game, I think they'll win. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I'm gonna go 21-17 Eagles. It'll be close, but they'll eke out a victory.
Okay.
For sure.
We got Jaguars, Packers, starting with you.
Oof, man.
Easy.
Aaron Rodgers are gonna maul the Jaguars. I'm gonna go. I'm taking the Packers. Aaron Rodgers to win. Packers 28, Jaguars 14.
Okay. Let's see, Packers, Jaguars. I'm not even going to waste a lot of time on this one. I'm taking the Packers. 21, Jaguars. 14. Okay, and then next up we got the Bills and the Cardinals.
Man, this one's a toss-up. They're both playing really well right now. This will be interesting for sure.
Probably the most unpredictable teams.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bills on this one. I'm gonna go Bills.
Whoops.
Bills. I'll go Bills. What would I say? This might be a shootout. I mean, I'm gonna go 41-38. Bills.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. So me and my coworker, we make picks as well, and I picked the Seahawks this past weekend to beat the Bills, and I had to eat my pick because the Bills put up 44 against Russell Wilson in that defense.
Yeah.
And Kyler Murray actually took an L to Tua and the Dolphins in a nice shootout. I think that might have been the game of the week. But I too will go with the Bills. They proved that they can hang with the best of the best. I go Bills over the Cardinals. I too will think it'll be a shootout. I'm gonna go Bills 38 and the Cardinals 35. The Bills win by a field goal.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next up we got Chargers, Dolphins. Starting with you.
Oof. The Chargers have been playing well. The last two games they played, they have come up short by like one score or less, and there's always a heartbreaking, game-winning score at the end. I do like Justin Herbert. I think he's going to be a star in the league in a few years from now. But I think that they're going to lose. Who should they play against? Who was it they're playing against?
Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Dolphins in this one. I think they're playing really well. Again, they just did what I said, that they beat the Cardinals and they're playing well. Tua's playing really well. He's coming into form. I'm going to take the Dolphins in this one. We'll go Dolphins 28, Chargers 25. Chargers lose another heartbreaker game. Yeah, I'm sorry, 27-24. I'm sorry. Another heartbreaker at the end.
I'm going to go with Tua Tagovailoa, the new guy. We're going to take Tua and the Dolphins. 37. Chargers 30.
Another heartbreaking loss?
Another heartbreaking loss for the Chargers. It seems to be all they can do. The Heartbreak Kids. Now we got Broncos and Raiders. Touchdown Raiders. I think the name Las Vegas Raiders is just so epic, honestly.
I can do without it.
I follow Derek Carr on YouTube. For some reason, I'm a Derek Carr fan, so I'm going Raiders over Broncos for sure. I didn't have to do that. I thought I was about to get sacked.
You were.
I'm gonna go Raiders over Broncos. We'll go. Let's see. I don't trust Drew Lock. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't know about the Raiders though. They're so streaky. They're so fucking streaky, man. I'm thinking. All right, I'll just take the Raiders. I'll take them 31-21 over the Broncos.
I too will take the Raiders over the Broncos. Drew Lock is playing well, but not well enough to beat Derek Carr and the Raiders. I also like their running back, Josh Jacobs. He plays well as well. I'm going to pick the Raiders to win as well. I'm going to go...
How?
I'm going to go, I think the Broncos might struggle here against a division rival. I'm going to go Raiders 21, Broncos 13. Derek Carr gets it done.
And now we have Seahawks-Rams, starting with you.
Whew. Well, I still like the Seahawks regardless of how they played against the Bills. They're still my favorite to win the division over there in the NFC West. I also think Russell Wilson will bounce back after the week he had. I think he had like 4 turnovers, like 2 picks, like 2 fumbles, and he was sacked like 4 or 5 times. But I think he's going to bounce back this week and beat the Rams. It's going to be a close game though for sure. It always is when they play the Rams and when they get together. I'm going to go Seahawks 35, Rams 28.
All right, so I'm definitely going to disagree with you. For parity of the league, I'm going to that should have been picked off. I'm going to take the Rams over the Seahawks. I think it's going to be another close one, but I think the defenses are going to shut them down this week. I think it's going to be Rams 9, Seahawks 6.
Low-scoring game, huh?
Low-scoring game. Next up, we got Bengals-Steelers. Not going to waste a lot of time on this. Joe Burrow is the truth. We already know this, but I'm taking the 8-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Hands down. Over the Bengals. And for you?
I may be in Browns country, but I bleed black and yellow. So I'm going to go with the Steelers as well at Heinz Field. They're undefeated. They haven't proved me wrong yet. I do like Joe Burrow. He's playing well, but I don't think he's playing well enough to beat the Steelers on the road. I'm going to go Steelers and stay undefeated and go 9-0. It'll be another close divisional matchup. I'm going to go Steelers 24, Bengals 19.
Okay.
Pencil me in.
All right, and then starting with me, we got the 49ers and Saints. I'm going to take a weird one for the league. I'm going to take probably going to be a different pick here. I'm going to go 49ers over Saints just because I just want to make a weird pick. I feel like all my picks have been pretty predictable. So I'm going to take one random one. I just think the Saints are feeling good after destroying Tom and the boys, and they might hunk up a stinker. Another low scoring game. 49ers 14, Saints 6. People are going to call me crazy for this, but just wait. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you crazy for that. I think the 49ers are done personally. No more Jimmy Garoppolo, no more George Kittle, no more Joey Bosa.
Oh, I forgot Kittle is out now.
Yeah, you picked the 49ers.
Pick is
That's
locked
all
in.
right.
Yeah.
You're locked. You're locked.
I'm locked in.
I'm gonna go with the Drew Brees and the Saints in this one. Again, as you mentioned, they're coming off on their high horse right now. They're beating Tom Brady on the road. I do think that the Saints are going to pull this one out and keep pace for first in the NFC South. I'm going to go Saints. I'm going to go Saints 31, 49ers 17.
Okay, sounds about right. Honestly, we'll see. Anything can happen on the football week. The last 2 games.
Any given Sunday.
These are not the most compelling games, but whatever. The Sunday night game is going to be Ravens-Patriots, I think, starting with you.
Well, I know I got my Patriots hoodie sitting next to me here. That's my other team right there. I grew up watching Tom Brady and the Patriots win multiple Super Bowls. But this is no longer Patriots of yesteryear anymore. So I do like Cam Newton, and I do like this team, but realistically speaking, I don't think they are talented enough to beat Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. I'm going to go, I think the Ravens will win this one and keep pace with the Steelers in the AFC North division there. I'm going to go Ravens. I'm going to go Ravens 17, Patriots 13. It'll be close, but Cam Newton won't be able to pull one out. So
We said Ravens, Patriots. This is going to be another pick because of NFC or AFC North. Obviously, I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, so I want the worst to happen to the Ravens. So I'm gonna pick the original running quarterback. Besides Michael Vick, I'm gonna take Cam Newton to show up big in this one and knock off the Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take Patriots 27.
Oh, hell.
Ravens 21.
Oh, God.
Denzel, you got some.
And then for the last one, we got the Monday night game. We got Vikings-Bears. That's another unpredictable game. But, you know, I'm going to go with the hot Vikings. I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins and the boys to get it done. That score will be 16-12 or some weird game like that.
You know, yeah, I can never get behind that Kirk. I can never get on the Kirk Cousins train. I just don't think he shows up big, and you know, when it comes.
Pause.
What?
Oh, okay.
I just don't think they're paying him all that money to win. And he just doesn't win. I mean, they have won games, yes, but and a game like this where you're playing Nick Foles and the Bears, and people are saying that the Bears' record doesn't reflect well on them right now. But I mean, it is what it is. The numbers don't lie, and so I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Bears to beat the Vikings. Although I know the Vikings showed up to beat the Packers,
Yeah,
but
Bears.
I think that may have been a fluke. But I don't know. But I do like. I'm gonna go and pick the Bears here. I like their defense, Khalil Mack, in that secondary. I think they're gonna give Kirk Cousins some trouble. I'm gonna go with the Bears. This is a Monday night. I'm gonna go Bears. I'm gonna go Bears 21, Vikings 17.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Bears got that slow offense. But, you know, I don't know if that
They can
offense
put
will get together.
something together.
We could see, but Kirk and the boys, you just never know. But, yeah. Well, that will conclude our Week 10 NFL picks. So, you know, come on over and kick it at Denzel's Files. We got some family-friendly content. You know, so Denzel's Files, this is the Sports Analyst Club. And you'll catch us next time on the NFL analysis. Let's go! Yeah!